Over the past 5 years, the way people discover music has changed pretty dramatically, and a lot of that shift can be traced back to TikTok. At this point, it's pretty common to hear a song on your feed before you ever hear it on the radio. A lot of songs don't start as full tracks people hear in passing, but as short clips that get reused over and over and over again in a viral video. Before platforms like TikTok, music discovery was much more controlled. Radio stations, record labels, and industry executives had a lot of influence over what songs became popular. If an artist didn't have that kind of backing, it was much harder to reach a large audience. Most listeners were just consuming what was put in front of them, whether that was through a radio rotation, music television, curated playlists, or whatever CD you could find at the store. TikTok really disrupted that system. Instead of relying on those traditional channels, music now spreads through short-form user-generated videos. When someone uploads a video using a sound, that sound becomes something other people can build on. If enough people start using it, TikTok's algorithm pushes it out to more users, and that's how a short clip and a short sound can suddenly be everywhere. Whether a new summer hit, a sampling from different artists like Doechie's remix of Somebody That I Used to Know into the song Anxiety, or an oldie making a comeback, like Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. What makes this different is how interactive it is. As NPR explains, it's made music discovery more participatory. People aren't just listening to songs anymore. They're engaging with them, remixing them, and helping them spread. In a lot of ways, users are now part of the promotion process, whether they realize it or not. You can see how powerful this is when you look at the actual data. According to TikTok's Music Impact Report, 84% of songs that entered the Billboard Global 200 in 2024 went viral on TikTok first. That means the majority of global hits are now gaining traction on TikTok before they ever dominate the charts. Songs like Ordinary by Alex Warren are a good example of this, gaining large notoriety and fans before the song was ever fully released. And it's not just about a few viral songs. TikTok is changing how people discover music overall. The report also found that US TikTok users are 74% more likely to discover and share new music that they find on the app, which shows how much the platform is shaping listening habits. There's also a direct connection between TikTok activity and streaming success. The report found that TikTok engagement is linked to streaming growth for 96% of artists analyzed. And artists can see around an 11% increase in streams within just a few days of a viral moment. So it's not just that songs are becoming popular on TikTok. It's that TikTok is actively driving people to go listen to the full track on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. TikTok itself even describes the platform as the driving force behind music discovery, which, while coming from the company, can be supported by data and the trends we're seeing across the industry and other streaming platforms. Because of this, the music industry has had to adjust pretty quickly. Artists and record labels are now thinking about how a song will perform on TikTok while they're creating and promoting it. That might mean focusing on a specific part of the song that works well in a short-form clip, or encouraging fans to create content using a certain sound. Whether that's a short dance or a nostalgic slideshow, fans are creating the bulk of the promotion now. According to Business Insider, TikTok has become one of the most important promotional tools in the music industry. That shift says a lot about how much things have changed. Promotion isn't just about radio play anymore. It's about whether a song can catch attention quickly and spread through user interaction. It's not just about if a record executive likes it, but if it can resonate in some way with a large audience. Overall, TikTok has shifted music discovery away from a system controlled mostly by industry gatekeepers to one that has much more influence by everyday users. Instead of being passive listeners, people are now actively shaping what becomes popular. And because of that, success in the music industry looks very different than it did even just a few years ago. It is without a doubt that tech will continue to grow and shape the industry in new ways.